Here's a challenge for you. Imagine you're starting from zero. No savings, no investments, no fancy job. Just you, your determination, and a whole lot of ambition. How would you build wealth in 2025? It's a question that can change the trajectory of your life, and today we're diving into 10 strategies that will not only get you started but might even surprise you. Stick around until the end, because I'll be sharing a tip that could completely change the way you think about money. Before we dive in, a quick shout out to all the Klumbox thinkers out there. If you're ready to unlock the secrets to building real wealth, mastering your finances, and living life on your terms, hit that subscribe button. All right, let's get into it. Number 1. Understand the value of skill stacking. Let's start with something nobody tells you in school. Being good at one thing is great, but combining multiple complementary skills, that's a game changer. Think about it. Someone who's decent at coding and knows digital marketing has a huge edge over someone who only knows one or the other. The more skills you stack, the more irreplaceable you become. In 2025, the job market and entrepreneurial landscape favor the adaptable. So instead of chasing perfection in one area, aim for overlap. Number 2. Stop saving, start investing. I know, saving feels safe, but here's the hard truth. No one saves their way to wealth. With inflation creeping in, your money in a savings account is losing value every day. The key is to make your money work for you. Start with small, consistent investments. Apps like Robinhood or eToro make it simple, even if you have just $5 to start. And here's the kicker: compound interest. Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world, and for good reason. Even tiny investments today can grow exponentially if you give them time. Let 2025 be the year you stop watching your money sit and start watching it grow. Number 3. Leverage the power of digital real estate. This might sound fancy, but stick with me. In 2025, owning a piece of the internet is just as valuable as owning physical land. Whether it's a blog, a YouTube channel, an e-commerce store, or even a domain name, these digital assets can generate passive income. They don't just make money while you sleep, they grow in value. Imagine owning the next trending domain or building a YouTube channel with millions of views. Number 4. Master the art of networking. Let's get real for a second. It's not just about what you know, it's also about who you know. But hold up. I'm not saying you need to schmooze at fancy events. In 2025, networking has gone virtual. Platforms like LinkedIn, Discord communities, or even Twitter are goldmines for connecting with like-minded people. Here's your secret weapon: provide value first. Help someone out, share an insight, or offer a solution. People remember those who helped them, not those who ask for something right away. Build those bridges. You never know which one will lead to your next big opportunity. Number 5. Develop an ownership mindset. This one might sting, but if you're spending all your time working for someone else's dream, you're not building your own. In 2025, the gig economy is booming, but the real winners are those who own something. Whether it's a side hustle, a business, or even shares in a company, ownership gives you control. Start small if you have to, but start. Remember, every successful empire began with someone deciding to take charge of their future. Number 6. Learn to use debt wisely. Debt gets a bad rap, but not all debt is bad. In fact, when used strategically, it can be a powerful tool for building wealth. Think about it. Real estate investors often use loans to buy properties that generate rental income. Entrepreneurs use business credit to scale operations. The key is understanding the difference between good debt investments that grow in value and bad debt stuff you buy that depreciates. In 2025, credit literacy is one of the most underrated wealth-building tools. So, are you going to let debt scare you, or will you learn to master it? Number 7. Focus on your health wealth. This might sound out of place, but hear me out. What's the point of being rich if you're too sick to enjoy it? In 2025, health is wealth. Prioritize your mental and physical well-being because burnout is real, and it's expensive. Meditation, exercise, and proper nutrition aren't just self-care. They're investments in your ability to perform and create, plus avoiding unnecessary medical bills. That's just smart financial planning. Number 8. Tap into trends early. Want to know the secret sauce of every self-made millionaire? They're trend chasers, but in the best way. The earlier you spot an emerging market, the bigger your potential payoff. In 2025, AI, blockchain, renewable energy, and the creator economy are just a few spaces booming with potential. Keep an eye on where the world is headed and position yourself accordingly. Timing is everything. Number 9. Automate your financial habits. Life gets busy, and let's face it, we're not always the most disciplined creatures. Automation is your best friend when it comes to building wealth. Set up automatic transfers to your savings, investments, and even bills. That way, you're paying yourself first without having to think about it. Trust me, future you will thank present you for making life so much easier. Number 10. Create multiple streams of income. Okay, here's the life-changing tip I promised. Never rely on just one source of income. Think about it. A single paycheck is just one layoff or economic downturn away from disappearing. Diversify. Maybe you start with a side hustle, freelance gig, or even rental income. The goal is to have money flowing in from several directions. In 2025, financial security comes from having options. So, Klumbox thinkers, which of these steps are you already working on? Which one surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And hey, if you haven't already, hit that like button and share this video with someone who could use a little financial wisdom. Remember, the journey to wealth isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. But every step you take today brings you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. Stay curious, stay hungry, and until next time, keep thinking big.